Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Pirate Sports Chat. This week, we got the women's basketball team. So joining us this week is head coach Sammy Doucette, along with players Ashley Durantes and Ayanna Flakes. Thank you so much for being a part of this week. So, Coach, let me start with you. The challenges last year with the number of players you may have had and then the COVID situation this year. How excited are you to finally be able to get back to the gymnasium? As far as we know, we're coming back into the gym on Monday, and that's when this recording was taking place. And have you guys ever been more excited to get into a gymnasium and run around for more in your life? So what have you been able to do to keep the players involved for this year? And tell me some things you're ready to do now that you're back in the gym.
Well, yeah, we're super excited. I don't know if I've actually ever been more excited to enter a gym. It's been a long time coming. We're pretty tired of communicating through screens. I could tell you that much. I'm looking forward. Yeah, you are. We're so grateful, even though come Monday, our time together is going to be, kind of constrictive, so to speak. It's going to be a blessing when you compare it to what we've been experiencing. But we've been doing a lot. We do Zoom workouts. We're doing book discussions, on your own workouts, or as we like to call them, OYOs, academic meetings, individual meetings, weekly study hall, homework, PowerPoints. I mean, we're just doing so much. We're in their face literally every single day. Great. My dog just got a squeak toy in his mouth, so that's awesome timing. He's been sleeping. But we're just excited. I'm excited to see them run in front of me. I'm excited to see them shoot in front of me. All I know is they're going to the park and they're getting their workouts in, but I can't, tell them that they're doing a good job or help them with their form or anything like that. So I'm excited to have that opportunity. So yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So, players, this question for both of you guys. You're both first-year players with Orange Coast, and it's kind of my little, this is your life kind of question for both of you. So, tell me a little bit about yourselves and kind of a little bit of a history of your basketball careers and what got you to Orange Coast College. Ayanna, let's start with you. What was it that got you from where you were to here in Orange County?
So I started playing basketball my freshman year, and I played at Etiwana High School in IE, like towards Rancho Cucamonga and over there. So, I just played, and I guess I was doing good. Won tournament at Hope International, and like later in the week, I got a text from Coach Sammy saying that she would like me to go to her college and play for her. So, I took the next step, and now I'm here.
Good deal. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Ashley, same question. Tell me a little bit about your history and what got you here.
Very similar to Ayanna. I started playing my freshman year. I took an interest, or I knew that my career was going to pop off once I got the text from Coach Sammy saying, hey, I want you to come to my school. I want you to come play for me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get to play at college. I was super excited. I knew that basketball was like my passion once I played in a tournament, and I dropped 20 points, dropped 15 rebounds, all that stuff.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, welcome aboard, you guys. Glad to have you here. We're looking forward to popping on some OCC shirts on you here pretty soon so you can wear the orange and blue like the rest of us here. Coach Sammy, back to you now. Take me a little bit about your coaching history. In addition to your first year at Orange Coast and 1 year at Costa Mesa, you're also a big part of the Mamba Academy with Kobe Bryant, obviously who we lost in January, along with other people involving Orange Coast College. So tell me a little bit about your time with Kobe and the Mamba Academy, and how did that help you survive, for lack of a better term, the first year last year, and some things you've learned from Mamba moving forward that you can help these girls out as well.
Yeah. Well, that's I learned a lot from Kobe, but what I learned from him wasn't necessarily anything that he ever said. It was more in who he was and what he did. He was extremely intentional with every single person that he encountered, every single person. He religiously explained the why to his team. He always told them, you know, why you pivot this way if the defender goes that way, why you cut this way if the defender goes there. He just was super, super intentional in his teaching and super detailed. And he obviously was so dedicated to his sport with the amount of time that he put into his training, but he was also dedicated to his family with, you know, how he strategically scheduled his training. And he was dedicated to his girls. He was dedicated to MSA and just so passionate about his team and building that. And I think that, you know, he taught me essentially just whatever I'm passionate about, just your all. And then you just might inspire someone else to put their all into something as well. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta love him, gotta miss him. You know, it's unbelievable human being, unbelievable player, and like you said, he left no stone unturned, to say the least. That's, to me, that's the mark of a good coach. You know, so Ashley, next question for you. So tell me a little bit about some of your goals for the upcoming season. I know everyone's been talking about these last few months. Let's just survive COVID and move on. You know, so what are some of your goals for this year, as far as you as a player, with the team? Any long-term goals in place for you? What kind of things do you see yourself doing in the next few years?
I have a few goals set for myself. I want to climb up the ranks. I want to become a captain. I want to be a starting player. I want to go as far as playing at a really good 4-year. As far as academics are concerned, I hope to get all A's. I know I can do that. I know I can accomplish that. I hope to transfer to a really good 4-year as well, and continue my architecture dream to become.
Very nice.
Yeah.
If I had a golden ticket for you and offered you a college anywhere in the country, where would you want to go if I could give you that wish?
Oregon.
Oregon.
University of Oregon, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Cool deal. Ayana, how about yourself here? You know, this crazy world we're living in, you know, what's this fall semester been like? Like, I've been dying to ask this question to these players, because nobody's ever experienced this before. The coaches haven't experienced it. The players haven't experienced it. You know, most of the girls in your team you've known now for months, but you still have never met them. You know, it's an incredible experience. What's that been like, and how excited are you to get back in the gym this coming Monday?
It's been crazy, honestly. Like I don't even have words to explain like this year, because we stopped going to school last May, I think. No,
Probably March.
Yeah, we stopped going to school, so, and everything's closed down, so it was crazy. Like, and being in an online class with like basketball people, it's like like you never would have thought like that would happen. Like, you're working out on a Zoom and you're just like, bro, like, what the heck? Like, like, why is this like this? But I'm excited to go back on Monday and to finally meet my teammates in person. I feel like that's going to be really fun.
Absolutely. Coach Sammy, this is your greatest opportunity to make these girls run as many lines as possible, because they're going to be excited as heck to do it. You know, this will be the last time they do it with smiles on their faces. That's for sure.
I won't be able to see the smiles.
Exactly. Good deal. So last question for all three of you guys, kind of a funny question. I wrote a column that's up on our website involving my brother that passed away in January. And, you know, if you guys haven't read it yet, it's my brother was the baseball coach, and he's 8 years older than me. So if you ever had an older sibling or somebody you've been trying to beat your whole life, you know, I finally get this opportunity to play him in a game of horse. And I've been practicing this shot that I knew in a million years he wouldn't get. And I finally got him to S, and I pulled this shot off, which was jumping off the garage door and slam dunking on a 10.5-foot rim, which his eyes were bigger than saucers when I did it. So if the four of us were to play a game of horse and you guys were down to the last letter, what would be your go-to shot that would just make me say, nope, can't do it, forget it? So Ashley, let's start with you. What would be your dazzling shot to pick?
I haven't played enough horse to try to like beat someone, but if anything, I would either do a full court shot, like from the very end of the court, or go from behind the rim, shoot it above the basket, and then try to make it from there.
Okay, now I've done the behind the backboard shot, so you're out of luck on there. But 94-foot shot, have you pulled that off before?
I have, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll stay away from you when that game comes around. Ayana, how about yourself? What do you got?
My go-to is I always lay down on the middle on the half court line and I just throw it. Like sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't, but that's just a go-to for me.
So the half court laying on your back shot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know. I'm also writing these down so I can practice them down the road too. So, Sammy, I'm sure you got something. What do you got?
Well, shoot, the first thing I need to do is start drawing up some plays for some 94 feet shots laying on the ground. Who knew we were so talented?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Hope the other team doesn't start listening to these. It'll steal some of your secrets.
Yeah. I always go with the behind the back. I just like launch it from behind my back. I'm just like Ayana, just like Ashley. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't.
Yep, so true, so true. So if you didn't see the column, the end result was my brother actually shoving his leg through the garage door because he had no coordination whatsoever on the shot. So instead of jumping up, he actually went through and like karate kicked his leg right through the garage door. And we ended up just standing there laughing hysterically for about 10 minutes as his leg is bleeding. His leg is just standing there. We're just laughing our heads off. So I'm counting that as a victory, by the way. So that was my one time I beat my brother in horse. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate the time. I know you guys are excited on Monday. I'm excited for Monday. Let's get out there. Let's stay safe. And I can't wait to see you guys in the spring when we're all playing. So again, thanks for your time and best luck the rest of the way. Okay.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank
You bet.
you.
Thank you.